Add that one. Storm over there which is producing some lovely lighting. I'm not seeing an awful lot of the camera, so I don't know what it's catching. If anything. I don't know that there's a lot of point heading out Portsmouth because the bulk of it looks like it's over there. It's, shooting. I hope also we've got some quite serious activity behind us as well. I have no idea how this is going to come out. I think this is struggling a bit. So let's try for some exposures. I think I am struggling slightly. Seriously, guys, slow down. I am struggling slightly with my main camera. I've got my GoPro on the roof. Hopefully that's going to help us out a bit. Wind is really... Camera is sucking just a little bit for some reason. This is where I'm suffering for not actually understanding how to use this damn camera. If that does anything for us. It is very, very quiet up here, despite all this going on. Please, people, go away. Someone else wants to take lightning photographs. Oh, seriously? Well, that might be a good one. Not terribly exciting chase here at the moment, but I think I'm actually in about the best spot. I don't know that if I go down Portsdown Hill I'm going to see anything, because I can see the Spinnaker Tower from here. Oh, that's a lovely photo. Let's try another one on the roof. I'm going to leave you guys in the car for a second. Right, I think I will make one more go. Most of it's now behind us. I'm going to have one more go at taking some decent photographs, and then I think you can see it all behind us, and we will disappear. Don't think there is much coming in over Portsmouth. It's all sort of easing up a bit now. Be interesting to see what dash cams caught as well. He says it does that. Minimum shutter speed can't be set. Okay. Why does this keep changing mode? Oh, that was stupid. There's still quite a few interesting ones out there. Not helped by the camera constantly trying to be helpful. You know what? Screw this. Stop messing around with the camera. Go into HD. Try not to walk in front of me. Right, I don't think that's as good as we're going to get, to be honest. Find a lens cap. some of you on YouTube. Gone. But the lens cap just going on the back there. Right, GoPro's on the roof. Let's head back down towards the lens cap in there. Possibly. Dash cam said something in Chinese. I have no idea what it was. Straighten you guys out. Tighten your ring up. Let's take a slow bimble down the road. Shut up, I know I need a surface. I'm slightly concerned given the speed of the people coming up here. It looks like most of it's gone over Tuesday's away now. So yeah, anyone in Chichester, looks like it's definitely coming your way. Well, that was a nice one. I'm hoping that I've got me GoPro on the roof, that I can pop good stills off the video footage. My new camera, the Lumix, is solely brought for the YouTube channel and doing all the video stuff. So in terms of shooting 4K video with it, configuring it for things like that, know the camera inside and out. I've not tried, oh that was beautiful. I've not tried anything in terms of still shooting with it, and it's trying to be intelligent. I get the impression that although it's probably really good for running the YouTube channel, absolutely more or less the right thing to be using for all the teardowns and things like that, in terms of using it as a still camera, it possibly isn't very good. So I think I might go back onto the A3. Don't mind, I'm going to be off to work at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, which will be a drive. For those of you just joining, I'm coming down from Butsa Hill near Portsmouth. We've just been sat up there watching the storm. Very, very eerily quiet up there. There's the odd little rumble, but nothing serious. Trying to decide whether I want to go onto the A3 with a GoPro on the roof. Where is it? Tighten it up a little bit more. It ain't going to go anywhere. Some pretty sustained flashes going on. Unfortunately, I'm down in the trees at the moment, so. Oh, look great. Normally got an early start tomorrow, and I absolutely can't. Oh wow, I hope you saw that. I really hope at least one of the cameras caught that. That was absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely hate this junction. I think this records for sports mode. No one can get out my way because the lanes are all closed. So we'll have a look and we'll decide whether it's actually worth going up Portsdown on top of a long loop home, but I don't think it is. Cruise control works better if you turn it on. So more or less directly in front of us is Portsmouth, and there just doesn't seem to be anything there. It's an impromptu chase. I don't necessarily have everything I need. I certainly don't have my laptop with me, which would have helped earlier. It's like my lens might be a bit dirty. I've got anything to do with that. With me to do anything about that. I've been a couple of lovely strikes which I don't know if they've been caught by the live stream. I'm really hoping that the GoPro has caught them. Certainly the storm off to my west is still quite busy. What time is it anyway? Don't leave my dashboard clock. Gee, Facebook, thank you. YouTube, thank you for telling me I'm live. I was live anyway. Let's just see. Doing about that. Still flashing away in the distance. Most of it is now behind us. About time we had a sign that said M27 open. I'm torn behind going up to Portsdown. I don't know there'll be much to see. Part of me is ever so slightly nervous about the GoPro because it doesn't have its leash on it. It's firmly attached to the roof rack, but 90% of everything seems to be behind us now. Would I say that was severe? Well, it was active, but I'm not sure I would class that as severe, but there may be more to come yet. Certainly compared to some of the things I've enjoyed in North America, that was not severe. You can possibly see some of the flashes being reflected back from behind. I think we will take the long way home, go up onto Portsdown and have a look north towards Butsa Hill where we were. This is the bottom of the A3 if anyone's wondering. It looks like the stream keeps stopping. My apologies for that. I'm not sure why. We're on the main road. There's no reason why the stream should stop. But hey, this is the first time I've used YouTube streaming, mostly because I'm not a great fan of the Facebook version. I'm driving past you, feel free to give me a wave, or beep or something. You should all be in bed, because only insane nuts go and chase thunderstorms around the country. Pop up Portsdown, see what's up there. I think we've missed most of it now. I was going to say missed. I think most of it's done. You can see there's some north of us now. Interestingly, my parents were saying that it was quite loud, and I've not really heard a single thunderclap. Oh, you're going to rattle around a bit on this corner, I'm afraid. Find out how good the image stabilisation in this camera is. Also, before I do this next time, and if I get a chance to plan for the next one, I promise to clean the windscreen. I'm just crossing over the A3 now. That's certainly, looks like we've gone all quiet now. So what we'll do is we'll go over the top of Portsdown. I will stop so we can have a quick look north, and then I think I will kill the stream because it looks like we're about done for now. Looking out into the channel over Portsmouth, there is absolutely nothing there. You can see a lot behind me, sort of just away. This is now becoming a boring watch Richard drive around Portsmouth video. The odd flicker behind me, but best part we've done. So if I had to guess, that didn't look like it came over Portsmouth. That looked like it scooted off to one side, sort of Chichester way, and then we had the bulk of the storm, which arrived much earlier, probably about half an hour earlier, that came over Southampton way. As you can see, it's absolutely rammed up here with people who have come up to watch the storm. They're out of luck. I think we're done. Any of you that are from around here will recognise the next big landmark, which is Mixed Monster Burgers. Used to be an absolutely awesome burger. Quality's kind of suffering a bit now. Yep, storm chasing and burger reviews. Doesn't seem to be any sign of the rain that we drove through on the way down either. So if you're watching and you caught the Facebook stream, you'd have seen that I drove through some fairly heavy rain, and there is no sign of any of that. And this is absolutely rammed up here, as expected. Again, I can see, you may have seen it in the reflection of the windows up there, that there is a storm behind us. I think we are getting a little bit fogged up as well. Yeah, a few years back now, it must have been around 2017 when we were using the big 4x4 to chase. We had an incident up here where, as we were driving across the top of the hill, we had a lighting fixture hit alongside us, and I don't think it jumped, but I think we were just close enough that it blew a hole in one of the internal network cables in the system. So that took everything out, blew a few power fuse for us. Straight from someone else's shot. Given that I've been complaining about everyone else doing that to me, I'm really sorry, mate. So I'm coming down now into the valley. I'm going to stop the stream in a second. Yeah, there's a little bit north of us, but I think, to be honest, we're about done. You can still see a fair amount of the sky, I think. But obviously, you know, this is all getting a bit bumpy. I can see where the storm is. We're not really face on to it, so I think this is probably going to be our call. I'll go for the Ford, just so you can see me drive through a Ford. And then I'm going to stop the stream. So those of you that have watched and those of you that are going to watch afterwards, not a wonderfully exciting storm chase stream. I think we were a little bit slow switching over to YouTube, and I had a few problems with the camera. There you go, a bit more in front of us. But thanks for watching. We'll see what footage we've got on the GoPro before, I assume the GoPro's still on the roof, and we'll get that uploaded. I very much doubt it's still recording, but hopefully we've got some lovely pictures. And yes, I know I need to look at that as well. Car, thank you.